up to the 30th episode of the Nodfast.
Number 30.
It
That's
is
the big 3-0.
July 1st, 2006.
And
Common era.
yes, the latter half of 2006 is upon us already.
Damn, Sam.
Pretty crazy, man.
Summer and stuff.
Yep.
It's supposed to be like 92 degrees tomorrow. And
It's what
rain.
summertime is all about. It's what July 1st is supposed to feel like, damn it.
Yeah.
So-
And the corn should be knee high by the 4th of July, too.
And yes,
I'm looking forward to
Yes.
some Indiana corn.
that's right.
This shit's good. People don't understand, man.
It's good.
You don't have corn. You don't have your you don't understand. It's
No.
corn.
It's really
It just
good
came
corn.
from that field over there,
Really
man.
good corn too, man. You eat that shit all summer.
They we and then a little bit of local news. I went to Taste of Bloomington. It was like a couple weeks ago, which was really cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd never been before. It's really neat.
People
And
get drunk.
yeah, people get tore up drunk.
Yep.
And they had
They taste
and
a
there's
lot.
free and there's music. It was like $5 to get in. It was really pretty neat. And they had a bunch of like Roots was there, and they had some stuff. And
Yeah.
but Kilroy's was there, and they had like I don't know, like chip beef and like corn on the cob was one of the things they had. And then they had these like plastic containers that had like water in the bottom, and then like this buttery stuff in quotes above it, like floating. And then people were just supposed to stick their corn. It was just so nasty. It just looked. It was so not hygienic. You know,
Frightening.
it's not the way you want to prepare your food. Like, oh, I lost my ring in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I have some sort of infection in my fingernail, and I put my hand in. Ah.
Yeah.
That's pretty nasty.
So you could say that with
But-
these little butter machines that
It wasn't a
there-
machine.
or what was it?
It was just like a plastic container, like a clear plastic container, like a you'd go buy, this like pineapple, a whole cord pineapple would come in, like that size container,
okay.
with like water in it and then butter
Weird.
stuff at the top. I don't understand that.
That's
I
bizarre.
don't understand the point of the water.
It's frightening.
So you didn't put the butter at the bottom. I don't know. So
Oil,
so you had to
yes.
insert it through the layer of butter to the. Wow, it's just a nasty thing.
That's gross.
So
But if
there's
maybe if
a-
you and your 4 friends had one of those, it'd be okay. But this is like hundreds of people.
So there's like
It's like sharing a toilet
At
that
least
you
a-
lick on or something.
at least a 1% chance that you would puke.
Yeah, the 1%. So yeah, we're going to talk about the 1% doctrine.
Yeah. The
Just
1%
and how
doctrine.
ridiculous the concept is, and what if you lived your life that way?
Well, and it's the dark side.
The
as
dark
well.
side, yeah. Which you got to watch this. It was a
Two titles.
It was a frontline piece, right?
About Cheney, yes.
Yeah, and you gotta find this. It's on
Google Frontline's website.
Frontline. Yeah, they have all the episodes online.
And they have
Go
all
to
the episodes online. If you have broadband, check them out. It's great stuff.
pbs.org. Yeah.
Yep.
There's a
as
Frontline
well.
on there.
Yep.
But the whole point is that Cheney's idea was that if there's a 1% chance that this shit's gonna go down,
Yeah.
then you gotta act like it's gonna go down. So if you live your life that way,
That we have to behave like this now. And this is
hey, you have to go into every room and punch everybody in the room
the title of
immediately.
the new book by Susskind, I believe, is his name.
The 1% Doctrine.
The 1% Doctrine.
Right. He just talks about it.
And it's amazing stuff when you look into how crazy his ideology has been. And what I've actually been reading about, he and his now chief of staff, who used to be his attorney before Scooter was ousted and brought up on charges, David Addington is really one of the guys that is a big influence on Cheney. They've had this philosophy not just in a post 9/11 world, but for quite a long while. This is nothing new for these
That's
guys.
what it was applied when Cheney shot that guy in the face, because there was a 1% chance that guy was going to shoot him in the face. So.
Or that a duck might have come out of that guy's eyeballs and attacked him.
Yeah, but again,
So you
if a
gotta shoot
1%
him in the
doctrine,
eyeball.
what Josh used earlier is like, there's a 1% chance that ceiling fan is going to follow me. I better fucking knock it down.
Yeah, because there's a what if there was a 1% chance that gravity wasn't going to work? Would you plan accordingly?
Yeah, how do you even calculate that 1% chance?
What do you think he's doing in those undisclosed locations? He's being bolted to the floor.
Right.
I'm not going to take the fucking chance today.
There's a
Bolt me to the
1%
floor,
chance
guys.
today that every piece of food you give me will turn into a dolphin. So I'm not eating today, and I'm going to punch every dolphin I see. Fucking
Yeah.
dolphins.
Tomorrow, the forecast for dolphin looks better. So whatever.
Yeah, but on
And I won't need the bolting to the floor thing either.
But didn't you say he actually said something like, "We're going to have to be shady now," or "We're going to have
yeah,
to"?
that's where the doctor thing said he's like,
the dark side.
post 9/11,
The title.
to,
both, see, that's the interesting thing. Both of these things are direct quotes that he said. And
right.
So that
but it
ends
was,
up being-
yeah, we're gonna have to do things that you don't talk about, and
operate on the dark side.
do some
dark side.
do
of
some
things.
shady shit, and kill people, and not
Right.
talk about it and stuff. And,
Yeah.
and it's all. If you really listen to some of the things he said, he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna kill them all," and
Right.
dispense with the prison, please.
Yeah.
and he founded his own intelligence little wing.
Well, sure.
In order to fabricate information to meet his preconceived notion.
I'm sorry. I will have to add a link to this. There's a great piece of video on that I got found off of Crooks and Liars. That is 3 of the top CIA analysts, basically, who've all now since
And they
died.
wrestle to determine who's top.
No, we're right. No, they don't. They're just really smart guys, actually, as it comes out. But
They wrestle with their mind.
But testifying before Congress and basically saying they didn't know about Cheney's own little office of intelligence creation
Of fake crap manufacturing.
until about 3 months before the war. So basically, the first time and one of the guys said the first time he found out about it, he was handed a sheet that was the list of evidence linking Al Qaeda to Iraq, and he thought it was like a comedy, like a piece of comedy they were passing around. He literally thought it was like an office joke.
It
pretty
is
much.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Like death is funny.
Speaking of funny, man, this fucking foundation that the
Woo!
Gates
Yeah,
is,
Warren Buffett has
Warren
kicked
Buffett,
in
man.
38 kajillion billion million,
That's a little.
and
that's
they're
a hunk of
Warren
change.
Buffett dollars because he's big enough he can make his own currency.
Yeah, I think so, man.
was he just this guy's basically just like
It more than doubles the amount of money that's in the foundation.
like
Right.
oh yeah, but the way that he basically got his riches was just fucking picking winners like over and over
Yep.
and over.
Yep.
and
He just
over.
knows business.
Yeah.
Knows what's a good business and what's a good
Yeah.
idea, and he owns a bunch of companies like that. He owns. They're his.
Right.
Right.
Like popular brands. I don't know what I didn't realize. That's
Yeah.
some of it.
Yeah, guys.
But he's going to continue to do that. He's not retiring from that
No, he's just
because
like,
he likes to make. He likes to do it. It's like Don from Don's Guns.
Right. I just
Except
love
it
to
really
make
is.
millions of dollars.
Yeah, it's just, I love to do my job. My job is to make a bunch of friggin' money. And then I just love
that
it.
job.
He
man.
was talking about how he didn't believe in dynastic wealth,
Right.
and that he didn't think it was the whole lucky sperm theory. They didn't think that.
Right. Exactly.
So I think he said that he was going to give enough money to his children that they didn't have. They could do whatever they wanted for the rest of their life,
right.
but they had to do something.
Yes.
Not give them so much money they don't have to do anything.
Right. That's great. That's awesome.
And Bill Gates' dad has said like the same thing too. He's like, I'm not giving much of money to my kids because he has a big chunk of stock too.
Oh God, yeah.
And I think he's involved a lot with the foundation.
That's great.
But just imagine the stuff they can do. Like the fact that
we were talking about how they have more. I mean, they're larger budget than the UN. I mean, they could
and they don't have to deal with UN bullshit.
They could literally afford to buy some small countries if they really wanted.
If that's what they wanted to do.
Yeah,
They can make a roller coaster that went around the whole planet.
And who would say? And yeah, that's the thing. Like, who would say no? You can't because like this body of law says you can't.
Right.
Like nothing exists.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't know. That's one of the little freak loopholes of
Business.
capitalism.
Yes.
But so that I think is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a great
Take that
thing.
money and do something with it. It's
Well,
like that.
It's on a similar level. If you remember when Ray Kroc, the guy that founded McDonald's, his widow died. She left all that money to public broadcasting, to NPR specifically, and it was like $20 billion.
Yeah, it's good. People do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to do with it? You don't do shit. You're dying,
Right.
and you leave your kid $100 billion. What the fuck's your kid going to do with $100 billion?
Right.
I mean,
Spend it.
if you gave him a couple hundred million,
They're fine.
you'd still have all that. Like
They're
that's,
fine.
so they don't need. What do you do with that?
Yeah, right.
It hurt my legacy. Do good with it, young boy.
God, what do you do? That is I just don't understand how.
Yeah.
No, you pay people to smoke crack for you.
Just tell me what it's like.
Describe it. Write a poem about it.
Speaking of smoking crack,
Yeah, Condi, man.
What's Connie doing?
she got
Other than exercising?
She got all up in this Russian diplomat's business. This being significant because the Russians just had some diplomats' heads cut off in Iraq.
Yeah.
And,
Like,
so
was
they're
it
all
4 people or?
they're a little sore about that.
Yeah.
And, basically, the argument was over the fact that there's no security for a lot of diplomats, and
Right.
the Russians were basically like, "So yeah, what part of like winning the war is this fact that
Right.
our diplomats' heads got cut off?"
Right, and no
Like,
security.
Is there? There's no security, and blah blah blah.
And so, what was her comeback to that?
Well, she was
Nuh-uh.
She was yeah.
We're spreading freedom.
She's like, we realize that you're sore because you had people's heads cut off, and blah blah blah. But we're making sacrifices.
Suck it
every
up.
day. We're making sacrifices every day. Yeah, she's like, shit, dude, we got thousands of Marines killed. Are you kidding me?
Right. Yeah.
You're 4
Whatever.
people, blah, blah.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry for diplomats got their head cut off.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
Wow.
she opposed to them using language in this GA like statement about Iraq, about that there was no security for, or that there needed to be, like Iraq needed to be held responsible.
Where was this video?
for
What was this
diplomats.
video on?
I don't know if it was video or just audio, but they said NBC.
Was it
was
her?
NBC's
Was it
feed.
supposed to be on TV though?
I don't think so. They were just like bickering.
How was it on NBC? Oh, not that part though, but her. Was she on? They were going to be on some show together.
Oh no!
Like they're just using NBC stuff to do international
It was
diplomacy.
some kind. No. It may have been for like an interview or like a joint like statement. You know what I mean? Like, we've gathered here today and yada yada yada. And I think they were discussing aspects of that statement.
Were they in the same place?
They must have been. Yeah. It was like
Okay.
it was like
Okay. I
strange.
thought you were saying on either.
No, they were like
okay,
fuck
okay.
you, man. Like right next to each other.
That's great.
And then from the White House, we've got more wonderful
Oh man,
things.
Tony Snow, man.
Snow job.
Snowboy keeps just being. It's kind of a laugh every day in one way or another. But yeah,
Yeah, not a laugh so much.
This
It's
one
like a punch in your face.
this
laugh.
one is just insulting though. On 2,500 troops killed in Iraq.
Someone asked him the question of what is the significance?
Significance. He says, it's a number, and
It's just a number.
That's great.
2,500, whatever.
Great.
Those are people, Tony.
Good job, dude. I bet that pissed off about 1 million
dead
family
people.
members. Yeah.
Who we discussed are gonna vote the same in the next election
Probably
anyway.
so, yeah. Probably help, yeah.
But
Probably won't help much of
whatever.
that. But, and recently he also was trying to take Helen Thomas to school, which, man.
Leave Helen Thomas alone, asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
That woman.
Yeah. But there've been a couple more other prime ones, but it just I think it's almost like a sport now to watch how this guy fucks up more. He's a lot more interesting than Scott McClellan in that he's at least colorful in his fuck ups.
He's a douche.
He's a douche.
So what's this Patriot Act?
Patriot Act Smackdown. I think this was a boing boing quote. Librarians against FBI on this. Somebody made some sort of
Nice.
terrorist thread or posted something, and they figured out it came from this computer, and they issued a national security letter to the library, which not only means that they're supposed to come in and seize whatever information or whatever else, but then there's an automatic 1-year gag on anybody involved, so they're not allowed to talk about it. So the ACLU and the librarians sued the FBI and won, so they don't have to. That you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't say shit happened here. You guys can't talk about it for a year.
Right.
Like what?
You can't
What the fuck? No, I work in a library, and fuck you, man. Fuck you. I love librarians.
I want to talk about.
Yeah, civil liberties and librarians, librarians are like the biggest, one of the biggest
They are
institutional fighters for civil liberties among a profession.
They truly are. They truly are. Journalists.
Yeah, but not like librarians are way more noble about it.
No,
It's
I
like,
think they are.
Especially considering how much money they probably need.
yeah, they're like,
That's what I'm saying.
you don't mess with librarians, though,
No,
man.
Yeah.
They'll go after you.
They're like, no, people can come in here, and I'm not going to tell you. I don't want to tell you what books they checked out.
Yeah.
It's a library, man. That's what we say. They're like, it's
That's
like
it.
an oath.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
seriously,
we don't do that shit.
Like,
Well, Well,
because then people won't come to the library. They need to read, man. Like,
actually, that was the other thing that's been happening a lot recently with Bush and everyone attacking the New York Times and all the media that exposed the financial
unpatriotic.
Okay, so
this was the banking thing.
The banking
where
thing.
they're like sifting through international banking.
Well, they're getting a hold of records through this institution called SWIFT.
Right, which is again like carnivore. It's one of those things where
right, but SWIFT is a publicly known. SWIFT has a website. Everyone's known about SWIFT. Tony Snow the other day, this is another one of his recent fuck ups, was saying, I'm telling you, I don't think before this came out, I don't think people knew what SWIFT was.
Yeah, a lot of shit was out before.
And it's like, well, Bush said something like right after 9/11 that we're going to start tracking financial records. So
the 9/11 Commission.
We've talked about this before. How they went after if you pay off your damn credit card, they'll
they went after
lock your bank account and stuff.
Right.
The friggin' federal government will.
Right.
That's bullshit, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
That is over the top bullshit.
Right.
You just can't. You can't like put gag rules on people for a year and fucking seize their bank accounts because they do stuff and then snoop to the. I just love every one of these digital snooping things where they're going through data. They're like, well, we're only looking through the data that we. It's like that's not how it works. You have to have all the data and sift through it and find the thing. And what
you're going to get false positives,
and then you throw away the other data? No, you don't. You fucking keep it on a tape somewhere, asshole.
Yeah, right.
And you will go through it again if you want to and look for other things.
So you got my data and you haven't thrown it away.
It's not like a wiretap where this conversation between these two individuals, I'm intercepting it. I'm intercepting everything
coming through
from
this node.
This node, which could be people all over the world.
Yeah.
All their data, and I'm grabbing all that data and then I'm sifting through it. Was it carnivore, that thing that was the FBI had or whatever, that they said they would go in and put this box at an ISP.
Yep.
They would just go through and it would sift through and only get to look for the bad. And I was like, no, it didn't.
They're looking for the baddies.
Yeah,
how do you identify bad people through the data?
And then like all the false positives on the internet. Like if you were calling like anywhere in the Middle East, I bet somebody friggin' was going through your phone call.
Right. Oh yeah, totally. But
they've automated and the fact that AT&T SBC was giving them all that information, just put those damn listening terminals in each of the things that would just siphon off the fiber optic cable and make a copy of it so they could do. Fiber optic cable is hard to just poke a wire into and get. They even have them use their own engineers to do it. There's the people that brought that info out. Is the engineer one of the guys was an engineer that had built one.
Right.
He's like, this shady ass place, man. I built it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like some almost hidden secret room.
Yeah.
With where it siphons off, and then there's guys from the feds working there and have special little Fed computers they plug in.
Yep. Well, and now actually, the USA Today actually did come out recently and backed off a little bit of their Fed snooping story. Which was basically to say that Verizon and I think it was Bell South both vehemently deny that they're part of it.
Yeah, that was a little bit later. They were like, no,
and so yesterday they published a thing saying we don't stand by that part of the story. But the rest of it we do. So
what?
Who was who?
What part of the story that they weren't involved?
Verizon and Bell South have said that they did not do anything with NSA. That they have not sold their customer data. They basically
not volunteered it
they did not cooperate with
friggin' SBC did or
right AT&T
and
Singular probably.
Well, not Singular. I think it was just AT&T that you know of.
That we know of, just AT&T.
Well, it's harder to do that sell stuff.
AT&T and Singular.
Right, but I'm saying it's different systems.
The
all we know of is it was they're tapping into fiber optic trunks.
But I mean, there's shit like that.
Major metro areas.
That sense of entitlement is all throughout everything that our country does. For
instance, I don't
like
the fact that companies can just volunteer. They changed their privacy agreement.
Yeah,
it basically says that. You don't own anything.
Oh, by the way,
they own all your data, and they can do whatever they want.
And they send you this little slip of paper sometimes that has all this legalese on it. This tiny. Have you ever gotten one of those in the mail? Like if I gotta like on
Fuck the phone company, man.
on credit cards and cell phones,
Landline.
like they'll
phones.
change something about your agreement,
Oh, right.
and they'll send you this little thing, this little,
microfiche.
and you open it, and it's like this little legal type.
Yeah.
For,
Well,
like,
that's what it is.
payments-
It's legal.
And you're like, thanks for this, but it's like I don't know what I now agree to.
You agree your soul is ours for 100% in perpetuity. We own your children and your house.
Right.
Anything you make in the future, we get 20% of it.
Right.
And we can cancel your service, but you still have to pay us for the rest of
That's
your
how our
life.
government is, though. It's like they can change our contract at any time they want to.
Oh, sure.
They reserve
Right.
the right. But I was thinking about this the other day. This is along the lines of that, just like pervasive. We can do what we want to idness.
Oh man,
Like, okay, Zarqawi and like terrorists are dead.
Yeah.
Whatever insurgents' bodies. What do we do with them? I know that
I don't
Al
know.
Zarqawi didn't get sent back to Jordan, where his family fucking is.
I don't know.
who knows?
I think we make secret puppets out of them.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Do we make like clothes out of their skin, like in Silence of
And
the
Bush
Lambs?
wears it around his laugh. Look
Listen,
at me.
listen,
I'm Zarqawi. Terrorist.
Listen-
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
listening to new wave music.
That's great. That's great. Yeah.
Sweet dreams of a
Yeah.
Look at me.
Look at me. I'm a terrorist.
As far as the King George shit, he did just get the smackdown from the Supreme Court the other day. Did you guys see
Yeah,
this?
like, hey, you can't make up your own court system.
Yeah, to try
What?
to try Guantanamo detainees.
Yeah, then
you
what
can't
happened?
have a court that isn't really a court.
Yeah,
dumb
but
shit.
you know what happened right after that, though?
What?
He promptly basically said, all right, well, I'm going to talk to Congress about that, and they're going to change the fucking rules, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
Well, sure,
I don't
but
think they will, though, so easy.
But-
No, dude, they're like,
they
they're hopping right on it. Like Spectre was
that stupid flag burning amendment almost passed.
Well, I know, one vote away.
yeah.
What they
I
I
was
just
like-
love, Stewart came on the other day. The Jon Stewart show.
That would have been just one part.
Had a clip
Congress
of like,
said.
here's the things we've been talking about that the Congress is working on, and one of them was the stupid flag burning thing. I'm trying to think what the other one was. It was probably something about gay marriage, and then some other like non-issue.
Oh, the
Like we don't have time to do anything about the
Yeah.
fact that we're in Iraq and
there's
people
stuff
are
about the
dying
Pledge of
and
Allegiance again.
Yeah.
millions of people have died in Iraq. Like, and
Well, I mean, those are just two. Those are two amendments to the Constitution
you don't do that.
that are being like talked
No,
about
man,
in
no.
the last like year. You know what I mean?
Well, again on the Daily Show, they were talking about. I don't remember who it was. It was one of the Republicans. Was like, yeah, this is not a political issue. The Republicans and the Democrats are getting together on this, and we've not brought this back. This is not an election year issue. We haven't talked about this since 2000.
Yeah.
Election year. So how are you saying this is an election year issue? You freaking it up.
No joke.
Like, it's not. It's such a non-issue.
That's the
Anyone who is really worried about flag burning is a friggin' not very American. Because
Right.
you know what? It's a symbol, and I understand people get upset about that symbol getting burned, but it's a symbol.
Yeah, we're
Get
not-
over it. It's
we're-
free speech.
we're
Get
not
over
Nazis.
it.
How
You
much?
don't. When you start making you destroyed that thing that means really nothing other than the importance I give it.
Well, Reed has been pointing out. Yeah, I mean, how much of Congress's time are you going to use with issues that are non-issues,
These
like
are so
flag burning,
stupid.
like
How
gay
about we-
marriage,
yeah.
like like the Pledge of Allegiance.
How about-
like,
patrioticness.
How about
Right.
we rebuild after that hurricane? How about we talk about that shit? There's still some shit that's not
you know,
over.
Yeah, I think it would be a very patriotic thing to rebuild a fucking city in this country that got
Not
destroyed.
just a city, but
Yeah,
all
a whole
the whole
region,
of the damn
whole
country,
region of the
you know?
country that
Yeah,
got
they're-
destroyed.
They're just a bunch of black people.
Yeah, well,
Poor people. Death to poor people.
poor people have no rights.
Yeah,
So,
and
minimum wage. Yeah, that's.
oh
also
yeah, they
the-
knocked down the minimum wage thing. So what is minimum wage?
Speaking of-
$5.15.
$5.15 has
Yeah.
not changed since 1997.
I love that, and there's no benefit to it'll hurt companies.
Yeah,
Yeah, because when people have more money, they won't spend it.
at
Yeah,
at
it's
their
just
local
ridiculous though.
businesses.
Like anybody, it just shows you that these people have no regard for somebody who's making $5.15 an hour.
Right.
no,
Like there's no regard.
Especially when they have to pay $3
Try
a
living
gallon.
off of $8 an hour, let alone $5.
yeah,
Like this, that's
yeah.
And spending $3 a gallon on gas to get to work to make $5, $15.
Yeah.
an hour.
Right.
I mean, people who like work at a fast food restaurant as their job.
Well, there's
Got people have to do it. You know. You don't want
you
all
know-
those people to be part time.
And,
You want somebody
what
to be.
one of the major clues is to the income gap right now in this country. There are now a lot of areas, especially around like the burbs in Chicago and stuff, where they can't employ any firefighters or police
Because they can't
officers
afford to live there because they don't
can't
pay them enough.
because they can't afford to live there.
Right.
There's no
They
place
gentrified everyone who works there out of it. San Francisco was like that for a long time. They're one of the few national, big cities around the country that instituted their own
Living
working.
wage.
Living wage. Yeah.
Yeah.
That it was like $8 an hour or something at the time.
Yeah,
That's
actually, Bloomington
that's a couple years ago.
has passed living wage just for city contract people or something like that.
City contracts.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Not
But
for
that's
everyone.
not bad. Though.
That's not bad.
That's what they can control. They can't
Yes.
really.
Right.
They can't really set wages.
They can't set wages for the city. No, that's what it is.
They're not-
They
they don't
can't
have that
control
sort of
that. Right.
power.
But for city contracts,
Yeah, but it just like, man, it's just disregard for people who are working.
yep.
Disregard. I mean,
Working hard,
These
too.
people
Working
that-
a lot harder than make people. That people make a lot more money.
and these factory jobs are gone.
Yeah, those don't exist. Too.
Well, GM just had that giant buyout.
Yeah.
Where they had a third of their union workers took the buyout, and
Yeah.
some of it was up to like $140,000.
Yeah.
But they had to scale down. That company wasn't going to.
Well, they're still
survive.
because they're still paying legacy.
Yeah, was it
benefits.
$1,500 of every car they make goes to benefits
Paying
for
benefits.
people who don't work,
Yeah.
or maybe I think it's benefits in general.
Pension.
I know. I think it's all benefits in general. Period. It's $1,500 bucks. But that's a lot on a car. $1,500. That
We have to add that.
Especially when you're not selling any.
Yeah.
Their biggest single investor, like today, announced that he thought they should align with Renault and Nissan, who are already in an alliance, so they could get better international.
Nissan's an American company?
No,
Nissan and Renault. Renault's French.
Oh.
they just have like a strategic arrangement. 'cause
Yeah.
they're not
It just
very
shows you
big.
that how crazy hot
It's-
Honda and Toyota are right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Toyota's the one that's doing really well.
I don't know. Honda's really kicking.
No,
ass.
Toyota is the most profitable automaker. Like,
Honda's
and they're also like the most efficient. And like the Prius, even on a PR standpoint alone, has been
Yeah.
a great thing for them.
I've seen so many of those damn things, man. It's amazing. A lot of people are digging.
There's a waiting list. Like they
It's
make them and they
crazy.
sell it. It's
Crazy.
Honda's plopping a plant in Greensburg.
Greensburg, man. Greensburg just
Big
got a
old
Honda plant. It's going to be going in
That's
2008.
good.
It's
That's good.
great. It's great.
a good thing.
2,000 jobs.
Those jobs have been lost. But there's a silly little thing that I found a cool flash-based periodic chart, which you could just grab the Swift and throw it on your PDA and carry it around your chemistry class. It has a whole
Really
bunch of
cool.
information, all the valence structure information, and so check that out. There's a link on the site. The Pentagon is now funding research on data harvesting from MySpace and other social networks.
Yay!
Cool, yeah.
I wonder if they've checked out the terrorist website.
Your site?
I bet they have.
What is your domain?
The domain is trrrst.com. So I've been told.
Or so I've been told.
Yeah.
By the terrorists.
Yeah, I don't know. These guys told me.
These people.
Yes.
And then the Japanese government they already kill whales and say it's research, but they make food products out of them,
Right.
like dog food.
Oh,
and-
whoops! It's
That's
already
their
dead, so we gotta
research stuff,
We have
yeah.
to get rid of the meat. somehow.
They research
That's really-
how they can get away with that.
And now they're
That's their
they're trying to
research.
open it up. The international whaling people are trying to open it up so they can
Would you come help us
humpback
research,
whales
please?
again. And it's like, dude, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
This is not research. You're killing whales. Why?
Yeah.
Iceland's pretty.
Research.
I think Iceland's squarely behind killing whales a lot again too.
Why? What is that about?
I don't know. I think it's their. I don't know.
They
It's
hate
in their-
whales.
It's in their genes.
They
No,
don't-
they
I don't think
traditionally
like
no.
whales.
It's just these countries that traditionally that's one of the things people did was kill whales.
Yeah, I think that's a big part
But
of
that's
it.
but they're doing it with giant boats. It's not traditional people going out and throwing
Right.
harpoons and stuff. It's
Yeah.
giant rocket boats with
But I think
like
the meat
cannons
and the meat and the skin, or the meat and the I don't know, whatever they use whale products.
But bullshit. There's no reason to use whales.
Yeah. But I mean, I think
There's
it's
so
like,
many few of them.
I think
They're
it's
such
embedded in their culture. I don't think that they have to do it. I
yeah,
just
but
think that they're used
most
to
of
it.
Europe whaled
I know
through
there's
forever.
I think the guys that wake
People
up,
stop doing it. You
wake
know,
up someday and it's like their blood is boiling. I have to go kill a whale.
it's not like your average Japanese dude is killing whales either. It's like some big company. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
It's not like you're going out on your boat and throwing a harpoon and killing a whale.
Yeah.
Some big, ginormous company. I think Mitsubishi actually has big whale killing boats.
So, what is this Indonesian what?
Coelacanth,
What is that?
the supposedly extinct, like, what was until like the 30s or 40s, I think, maybe earlier than that. It was in the 20th century. That somebody found this. It was off of the coast of Africa. It was this thing that was like a primordial fish, like.
Yeah.
Does it have a fin?
Yeah.
No, it has it, but they're almost finger-like fins. They thought it was extinct. Like you'd only see it in fossils. No one had ever witnessed them. Just recently in Indonesia, someone found one.
Right. This was the missing link on the evolutionary.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's a different thing.
Different thing.
Coelacanth is an old thing. There was that other reptilian thing that was found more recently. I think that
okay.
you're thinking about that they had press called
Gotcha.
missing link.
That missing link.
This is just a fish that we thought had been extinct. There's just a
But
lot
they
of
found them.
Hmm?
They found some. They're
yeah.
not
There's a
extinct.
video of it in Indonesia.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also this Banana 6000, which was. Did you ever read Bloom County?
Yeah.
I love Bloom County. I was a huge fan of Bloom County, and it's their fake like Apple knockoff computer.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Somebody took it's an old Mac that the dude modded and painted yellow, and is running Ubuntu on as his file server, and he put little feed on the bottom of it because it had little feed.
That's awesome.
And would walk around and talk to the little programmer dude. You remember the little programmer dude with glasses?
Yep.
I really love.
It was a really
great
good strip. It really was.
It was like silly enough. It was just like crazy zany.
Yep.
But it also had like political.
Oh, it's
stuff
so
in it.
insightful.
And he got more political.
Very
later,
insightful.
too. But I don't know if people have seen. I'm sure you've got some sort of Nigerian scam email that says, "Hey, I need you to give me money to prime the big money pump at the bank, so I can get all the gajillion dollars that my family has in the Nigerian bank."
Right.
Yes.
Well, there are people who, as a hobby, respond to these and try to trick the people into doing stuff that costs the person that was trying to run the scam money
Right.
or time or whatever. And this
Right.
guy convinced this dude to do these really intricate wood carvings, one of which was a complete replica of a Commodore 64.
It's pretty amazing looking.
Like
It's
from
really
a
good-
photo, and it's almost the right size, like just a little bit too large.
So these are people saying, "Okay, yeah, I'll give you money, but."
I think the guy had some ploy where he said, "Hey,
No,
I don't have money, don't have time for your whatever bank thing, but because I'm too busy running my business, running my thing where I give $150,000 scholarships to people who do wood carving."
Yeah. Right. Right.
And just like it was like 121 British pounds for the dude to send the wooden
The keyboard.
Commodore to him.
God.
But I don't know. I just thought it was pretty funny. It's kind of almost mean though.
Well, but that's the whole point that people, are trying to
Eye for an
scam back
eye.
the scammer, right?
Scam the scammers.
right. And I guess you feel safe when it's somebody in a complete other continent.
Right.
They're not going to come over and kick your ass.
Yeah.
But Josh saw Radiohead in Chicago on the 20th, right?
The 19th.
Oh, the 19th. Oh, then I don't have I didn't see a download of.
Oh, that's not the show. I haven't listened to
Was
this
there a
file.
20th show?
There's two of them, yeah.
Then it was the 20th, so it's not the show you
All right.
saw.
Also, Greg, because he was looking for a copy. He went to the 20th one. He's looking for a copy of
Oh yeah.
the show.
But I just go to
I'll find it. They have intricate. fucking
Oh, actually,
radio.
Demonoid. If you go to Demonoid and just research, go through for Radiohead. But I don't think Demonoid does. Demonoid is a private torrent site.
There's a lot of
I mean, I think they tried Mini Nova, but
Radiohead zealots on their message board.
right where it's a lot of live stuff though. I've seen a lot of live stuff from the last few months, like 4 or 5 shows in the last month that
Yeah.
people had up.
It was really cool. It was.
Do they
intense.
openly allow taping?
I don't know, but they there was a pretty stern pat down to get in. I know that. Like I can't think of where I could have I mean, they even patted near your crotch and stuff.
What
I
if you
don't
had an
know where-
MP3 player? They don't know because those iRivers are.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
your iPod.
if you have
had
anything
modded
that's
or-
I don't know. I was thinking about bringing that thing, and I
Why? That's your
or
MP3
a mini
player, you know.
or a mini disc.
You know what you need to do is get an old cassette deck to
put it in there,
like an old Walkman.
Yeah.
and they'll be like, "Oh Jesus, this poor guy."
And then put like people have done it. It's good, like done it for like as a case for their iPod or something.
Yeah.
But it's because people are less likely to steal your stupid tape thing too. But you put that in and you actually take all it out. But the plug would be.
Yep.
You make a little extension plug, and then you put it in there, and boom, you can carry that thing.
I think
no one would ask you shit.
I think their policy generally is like whatever. I mean,
right.
When all the Hail of the Thief shit, the unfinished Hail of the Thief shit came out early,
Yeah.
I think they were a little
Perturbed.
Yeah, but I think that they realized that there's really nothing that you can do about that shit.
And people are gonna buy it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, YouTube got all pissed off. They had some album leaked like 2 weeks before it came out or something.
It's like, well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
They did something like I don't remember what they did. They like pulled the release date or
yeah. They say as long as you spell the name right, it's all good.
Yeah.
But
so Lyrics
saw Lyrics Born in town recently.
Yep.
And I sold merch for him, and could have had me plus 3 if I could, but I couldn't get anybody to freaking go with me.
And got the Lyrics Born show mix, which is phenomenal. And if you get a chance to catch them with the live band, it's a really good show. It's a really good show.
Speaking of live band, on this Dave Chappelle's blog party, I noticed, I haven't seen much of it, but the live band that Kanye West was rocking with is fucking badass.
Fire. Yeah.
Like, they're badass.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of, like, Chicago gospel dudes.
Awesome.
That's cool. Through the miracle of, this is actually video, or Google Video, we have Fantastic Planet, which is a Czech animated film, which actually I saw a long time ago. Which I have I have a copy of it. You could get it on video for a while. You couldn't get it. I don't know if I've ever seen a DVD of it. But the whole movie with a different score that somebody just mixed from like
right
Square Pusher or Aphex Twin, whatever sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Is mixed in with it. It's actually, I mean, it's kind of interesting, but you could go to Google Video and see it and actually download it.
Real illegal.
Yes.
Yeah, but who owns it? It's
right.
a Czech. It was a Czech company from the 70s or something. So
wait, they're not. That's not even like a.
it's not even a country anymore.
Yeah.
So
That's fucked up.
I wonder. I mean, does the company exist? You know, was it state? I don't even know. You know, it really, a lot of things go into public domain. Like a lot of the old cartoons, like Woody Woodpecker and some of that, Casper, a lot of that stuff went public.
The friendliest ghost you know.
A lot of that stuff went public domain. But one thing I noticed when it went public domain is I think the image went public domain, but somebody still owned the audio recording. So in the late 80s, early 90s, they had all this new Casper stuff that didn't have the voice, and it was totally wrong.
Yeah.
It was so freaking weird, man. I was like, that's not Casper's voice, man. Who stole Casper's voice? It was like when Jim Henson's son first started doing the Kermit voice.
Right.
And it was like, I'm Kermit, he's wrong! You're like, oh my god, what the hell happened to Kermit?
Yeah.
Kermit's dead. And now some creepy guy is taking him over.
It scares me. Mommy, Kermit scares me.
And now I think we're going to end the show on another video link to some music.
YouTube, man. YouTube
this is
better than TV. This is Herbie Hancock, Dave Holland, Jack Dejournette, and Pat Metheny playing Cantaloupe Island. It's a 9-minute video. I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, just look up Herbie Hancock on YouTube.
Yeah, and have a ball. It's
because there's, I think the Sesame Street
thing
is on there.
An old Saturday Night Live performance.
Look for Stevie Wonder too, because there's a Stevie Wonder Sesame Street.
Great stuff.
Yeah, YouTube, and if you use Firefox, and if you don't use Firefox, you should download. There's a video download plug for it that will get a little icon in the lower tray, and you click on it if you're on YouTube, and it gives you a dialog to right-click, save as, and then you can save. Well, actually, it pops a web window, but then on a link, if you do right-click, save as, you can save it as a .flv file.
Yeah.
And there's actually FLV player, so look for FLV player, and then you can just anything you see on YouTube.
Yeah.
Boom, you got a copy of it, and you can put it, catalog it, and then there are actually programs to convert it too. So you
That's
can
awesome.
Convert it for your iPod, or actually.
Or for your video editing software.
Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to make files with, or whatever. So thanks for joining us for this 30th episode of the Nodfast. Stay tuned for the Tech Notifier.
Check us out, nodfast.com. Email us. We'll send you stuff.
Yeah. Before we end the show, if you email us, and you have to be a person that we don't already have your email,
Yeah.
and we
be
don't,
like our
I
friend
don't know
in
your
town.
telephone number.
Yeah.
If I have your phone number in my cell phone, you don't count.
You're just
I
qualified.
mean, you don't that you don't count. You're just not eligible.
Yeah.
You're not eligible for
People
the
in our phone
for the
books
contest.
are disqualified.
But if you if you're somebody from way over on the other side of the planet, we might have to use crazy cheap shipping to send it to you, so it might take like a month to get there.
yeah,
but,
but if you
just-
email us,
Or
But
if
we'll
you're
still-
in New Orleans, it might take a while.
yeah,
But we'll still send stuff to you physically. We're gonna send some music, some original music,
yeah, we'll send you
and
stuff
then
for
like
email.
some other original piece of visual art that I'll do too.
We're that desperate for an email. Is what
Yeah, we just want to email from somebody we don't know.
We are
Yeah.
bribing you.
Yes.
We're not about.
And if we get, so to do that. So yeah, stay tuned for the Technotifier. Take care.
Right.
Bye.